guys, it's Cindy. I'm back. Thank you for sticking with True North Style on this channel. I know it's been months and months since my videos have ended, but I took a break. I'm back. I'm in a new location because I moved. I really miss my old place, but I'm trying to make the best of it. Yeah, I just want to do a haul for you guys. This is going to be a collective haul over the past, I guess it's been like 6 months since I last did a video. So what I'm going to do, because it's just a lot of stuff, obviously, I'm going to split it up into categories. So today I'm going to do knitwear and outerwear, and then the next day I'll do like t-shirts, etc. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Leave your video suggestions below, because I want to hear what you want to see. But yeah, I'm just going to get into it because it's still going to be, I think, a longer one. Okay, so I'll start off with this sunflower sweater. And this is a little 90s cropped cardigan. It has a really great texture to the knit. I don't know if you can tell with this camera, but it's a really cool texture. I got it on Etsy, which is one of my favorite sites to buy vintage because it's not like eBay where it's an auction. You just kind of like, if you like something, you can just buy it. Mind you, that does mean sometimes you'll pay a little bit more for that, and on eBay you can maybe get a better deal. But I just like how instant it is, and there's just a huge amount of vintage on Etsy, and it's really well organized. It's just so 90s. It's great for throwing over little dresses or with high-waisted cutoffs in the summer. Next, another vintage piece is this very fluffy vintage Angora cream sweater. I bought this at a store. I can't remember the name. Something with Bordeaux in the name. I can't remember it now. But it's on Ossington and Dundas. It's on Dundas, just beside the Lakeview. If you live in Toronto and you know the West End, you know where that is. Really cute little vintage store. Very limited selection, but they have really good choices in there. And this was around $30. Really gorgeous Angora. Very hard to find good quality Angora for a reasonable price. Even like the H&M stuff, which is not nearly as nice quality as this, is like $70. So great deal, and I really love it. I love the sleeves on it. They sort of bell out. They remind me a lot of Dre's Van Norton sweater that was really popular on the blogs a couple years ago. Another sweater that I love is this taupey, loose, open knit V-neck sweater. It's from Brandy Melville, which just opened here in Toronto. And I really love this because it stretches out a lot, and it's a good thing because you can wear this with leggings and layer it really nicely. It has a really great like flow on the body. I know that this is still in stores. They have it also in black and burgundy. They might even have it in white. It's around $60, I think. But it's a great sweater. It's actually, out of all the sweaters I've bought this fall, it's the one that I've worn the most. For Brandy Melville, which is, I think, really hit and miss, sometimes amazing, sometimes horrible quality. This is a really great piece from them. Another good deal was this cable knit sort of like popcorn ball sweater. Don't mind these. I usually cut this stuff out, but I haven't got around to this yet. And this one's from Forever 21, which is pretty crazy because it's a really nice sweater. And normally I feel like cheaper knitwear is never good quality or never like looks nice, especially after you wash it. But I've washed this a couple times and it still looks great. It was around $27 Canadian. Reminds me of a mink pink sweater that I wanted a couple years ago, and it's just very classic. It's great for layering over dress shirts with the collar peeking through. It's really nice to just add some brightness to like a winter wardrobe. That is probably not available anymore just because I bought it a few months ago and there was only one when I bought it, so I think it's sold out. This is another one that is probably not available. It's from Billabong. You can see how it's like higher in the front than in the back. I love this. It's very thin cotton. It's a summer sweater. It's just so great with shorts. I wore this in my San Francisco blog post. If you follow my blog, True North Style, I'll put the links below. I wore this when I went to the Golden Gate Bridge, and it made for some really cute pictures. I loved it so much, and I actually bought this in Austin, Texas on my trip. I got it at an amazing store on South Congress called CoStar, which I loved, and I could have bought like a million things there, but was trying to pace myself since it was the very beginning of my trip. So I only bought this. So this was around $60 and it reminds me a lot of wildfox. So my next one is this burgundy mohair cardigan. Again, it's I think it's a more 90s style. It is cropped and just really nice quality. I thrifted this the other day from Value Village. I love the red color. I don't have a lot of color in my wardrobe, especially in sweaters, so I love when I can just add a punch to something basic. This was around $10. It's like $9.99, so a really good deal. And the brand Inwear, I think it's like a Danish brand or a Scandinavian brand, and it's a really high quality brand. We used to have a store in Yorkdale a long time ago, and it was pretty expensive, so I know the quality of that sweater is really good. Another thrifted sweater is just this little plaid cardigan. I'll put this on just so you can get an idea of how it sits. I just love that it was plaid, and it's sort of like loose and flowy. I was kind of on the fence about it because I'm like, I don't know how much I'll actually wear it, but it was, I think, $7, so I thought, okay, I'll just get it, and if I just even wear it like around the house, it's fine, like it's cheap, and it's really cozy, and yeah, I just couldn't resist that plaid. Last knit is so awesome. Now this is brand new. I just got it at Topshop, so they should still have it. It's from the Petite line, and it is a sheer mohair blend star print sweater. This is so freaking wildfox. It's unbelievable. And it is $66 Canadian, so really great deal. Again, it's a little longer in the back than the front, but the thing to know sorry if I sound weird, I'm still sick. I've been sick for 3 weeks. The thing to know about this sweater is this is actually a size US 10, UK 14. So if you want the oversized look that you can wear with leggings, and that sort of is more wildfox style, like the wildfox, I think it's called the Lennon Star Sweater. If you want that look, then definitely go up a couple sizes, and you will pretty much get it for like a third of the price, or maybe even a fourth of the price. It was a really good deal. This is the only like plaid shirt I've bought recently, because I have a lot of plaid shirts and I just don't really buy them anymore, but I wanted one that was real flannel, and that was kind of more oversized and like borrowed from the boys. And I found this blue one, which is a color that I don't have in any of my plaid shirts, at Black Market, which is a vintage store, kind of like a long-standing like vintage emporium on Queen Street, and it's in the basement. Everything in the store is $10. So I found this, I liked it, it fit well, and I just had to grab it. So my new flannel, and I'm really into like tying things at the waist right now. I just like that look again. I think it looks, I'm just into everything 90s right now, so you know, just wear it like that. I mean, obviously not with a wolf sweater, but with like a t-shirt. It looks really cool. So I guess I'll do other outerwear. I bought this denim vest. It's Levi's, and I got this at the Patch in Sable Beach. I went to Port Elgin in September with my boyfriend. We kind of went on a little vacation because we moved, and it was like the worst move ever. It was really hard to find an apartment, and it was just so stressful. And so we just decided, like, once everything was done and we were set up, we were going to take a vacation. We went to Sable Beach, which is just by there. They have a vintage store called The Patch. It's sort of like a thrift store. I found this. I've been looking for a larger denim vest for a long time. I love the look of this over sweaters, over hoodies, over jacket, to add some warmth and also just some interest. I think they look really cool. So this one was around $30. You can buy these new still at Urban Outfitters. Levi's obviously sells them, but they're more expensive if you buy them new, obviously. But yeah. Another men's jacket is this Champion windbreaker. So I bought this at Urban Outfitters with my birthday gift card for my boyfriend. And it was, I think, $69, but it's on sale right now for, I think, $30 or $40 online. So if you like it, you can still get it. And it's just a little windbreaker. It's sort of like the athletic jackets that are really popular right now, but it kind of like repels water and repels the wind, so it's really functional. And it has a big C on it for Cindy, so I had to get it. And I just love this. I think it's really like hip-hop and street. I wear a lot of ball caps when I wear this, and I think it's awesome. You can layer a hoodie underneath, so if you need to be warmer, it's just a really cool piece, and I wore it so much this fall. It was like my #1 jacket, and that's from the men's section, and this is a small. So if you like it, it's online. Go buy it. I have been obsessed with wildfox for a long time, and I love their beach jumpers. They are the most comfortable. They are the best quality of anything they make. They are a little bit hard to deal with in terms of laundering because they do pill a lot when you launder them. You have to be really careful. I hand washed mine, which is kind of annoying, which is why a lot of times I wear them layered. So I'll wear a t-shirt underneath so that like that's what's close to your body. That's what's going to be like sweaty, I guess. I mean, I don't really get sweaty, but you know what I mean. So that I don't have to wash the actual sweaters as often because they're not actually touching like my body. I really love them, and when I was on my trip I looked everywhere for them. I could not find any I liked. And then I was in Chicago, my last place I went to, and I found this peace sign one, which I love, and it was on promo. I think it was like $40. It was such a good deal from like $110. This is a medium. What's cool about wildfox is you can buy any size of the beach jumpers, and they all fit differently, but they all look good. So the medium is a little bit slouchy. Then I also have a large. This is a hooded one, and it has stars on the front, and it says "Mine is the night" on the back, which I love. This one is a large, and they only had large left, so I had to get this size. But I can wear this one more as a tunic with leggings, and it's just really nice. This one is from Doll's Kill, which is an awesome website. I buy a lot of my wildfox on there. They always have good 20% off sales, which helps with the shipping, and they don't charge a lot for duties and stuff, so they're a really great site to deal with if you're Canadian. And they have awesome selection of wildfox, like stuff that you can't get anywhere else. So I bought that on there. That one was a bit more expensive. I think it was like $125. But then I got the discount. And my last wildfox purchase has been this like Sailor Moon one. I love this so much. This is a small, so it fits like more fitted, but still it's not tight at all. It's baggy, and it's Luna from Sailor Moon. So if you love Sailor Moon, you know who this is. It also comes in white. So if you're more of an Artemis fan, there's Artemis. So cute. I used to have Luna too, but I don't know what happened to her. You can get the white one, but I got the black one, and yeah, this one was around $100. Again, I got a discount on it, so I think they're worth it just because they're so nice, and you wear them a lot. And also they make everything in America, so it costs more money because they pay their workers like an actual real wage, as opposed to when people go to China and people are paid so much less there, so they can charge a lot less for the item. You just kind of feel like they're doing a really good thing by keeping the jobs like in where they're from. I mean, I'm not like a stickler for it, but I do like when a company is like that. Like it makes me want to support them. So good on you, wildfox. Another little jumper is just this one from Victoria's Secret Pink. It's just a gray jersey. This is size small. I don't know how much this was, like $45. Too much probably for what it is. But I can't resist gray jersey. I just think it's the coziest thing ever. And it's just pretty simple. I wear this actually a lot to bed. But it's something you can wear like anywhere. And it has a really wide neck, so you can wear it off the shoulder, which I love. So, yeah. I love vintage sweatshirts. It's something that I'm super into right now. And I just bought a Nashville one on Etsy, but it's not here yet, so I can't show it to you. But I love them. I think that the quality of the cotton is amazing, and they're usually like a better fit. So I look for them all the time, especially when I'm thrifting. Hard to find though. I found this one the other day, and it's actually from Desert Storm, which was 1991. I was like super young, but I remember Desert Storm very clearly. Like I remember the day, the first time in my life I think I'd ever really like known what war was and been aware of it. So when I saw this, I was like, is this kind of insensitive to the people that actually fought? Like, will he be mad if I wear this? I asked a coworker of mine who has he was in Afghanistan. He fought in Afghanistan, and he was like, I think some people might find it insensitive, but I wouldn't. It's not like you're wearing it in a negative way. I think the graphic is beautiful, and I really appreciate like what these people did. I could never go to war. Like I just couldn't do that. It just blows my mind. So hopefully any veterans out there won't be offended. I'm wearing it in total support. I don't believe in war. I think that unless it's absolutely the very few wars are absolutely necessary, but I do believe in supporting anyone that like does the fight, because I couldn't even imagine what that's like. So yeah. Next, we have this one. Now, this is a Harley Davidson sweatshirt. This sweatshirt fits incredible. Like, I can't even tell you. And it says, "The tradition, our heritage," and it has a Harley. And this one is from 1988. It's an amazing Harley sweatshirt. I got this, I think, for $25, $30, around there. And it's from F as in Frank, which is my #1 go-to for Harley Davidson stuff. Vintage in Toronto. They have the best stuff there. And yeah, love that. The Desert Storm sweatshirt was $5, so it was a thrift find. Alright, I think that's everything. I hope this video isn't an hour long, and I'll see you guys soon with my next installment, and it'll probably be t-shirts, so look for that. Okay, bye!